everyone believes me.
I think I got $1.
You see what I'm saying? Oh,
I ruined my brand new khakis that day.
no growing pains. You just. I'll just turn into a fly and just.
I ain't gonna talk on that. I gotta cut this one short. I gotta cut this one short.
Welcome back to Nothing's Ever Black and White. My name is Chris, and I'm here with
Dylan.
Yes, sir. All right, Dylan. Okay, they got a glimpse of you last time. Okay, actually not last time. It was like earlier,
a minute ago.
late December.
Yeah.
Tell them who you are, what you do,
All right.
all that stuff. Let them know.
My name's Dylan. I'm a plumber, so I lay pipe for a living.
You've been waiting to say that, bro. I know you've been waiting.
I didn't even know you were asking that. I didn't know. I swear to God, I didn't know you were asking that.
I know you were waiting to say that, bro. There's no way.
Yeah. That's a plumber joke.
Okay.
But yeah, so, father of a beautiful daughter, and yeah, just work every day, pretty much to make my life better. Try and be better than the day before. So,
sorry.
Pretty much that's it.
Cool, man. Speaking of being a father, let's talk about that. What is it like being a father? How is fatherhood?
Very rewarding, very tiring though, and you'll tell right away if you can do it or not. But most people come around. So I mean, I grew up with a family where if you have a kid, you're there, you stay there, you take care of the family, stuff like that. Take care of the kid, just be there for him. And I didn't have a bad childhood at all by any means, nowhere close to that. But I just was raised in a family where I want my daughter's childhood to be even better than mine.
Yeah.
Just yeah. Everything I do is for her. Just keep grinding, keep working, and then I also had time for myself as well too. That's important. You gotta make sure you don't get burnt out because there's no such thing when you have a kid. You can't stop. It's 24/7.
Okay.
It's 24/7. Keep going. So,
yeah.
That's a big thing too, as well. You gotta think about the conjoined incomes. So, like, say both parents are there, that helps. You guys can split stuff, but just being me, and I have her, half the week, so I don't have to. I mean, I still gotta pay for quite a bit, but it's like, I don't know. I just kind of have that mentality. When I go to work, I'm busting my butt, making money.
Mm-hmm.
Even when outside of work, I'm making money, just so I can know for sure she's taken care of, pretty much. But yeah, it's everything nowadays. The cost of living is definitely way higher than what it used to be. It's not even close. Yeah. That inflation's ridiculous,
dude. How is she about to be 3 this year?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You telling me.
Bro, one of my core memories now, I literally remember either calling you or you calling me whenever you found out the news.
Yeah, I didn't really drop that message in the best way I heard, because I kind of just texted the group chat and said, "Hey, I'm having a kid." I didn't really
We're like,
Yeah, everybody thought I was joking.
Even though we did think you were joking.
Yeah, and then like you guys saw pictures and there was like a stomach there, and I was like, yeah, it's real.
But I remember because I was in Springfield at like a friend of a friend of a friend's house, and I was just chilling there, and I saw, I don't know if I called you or you called me, but I remember we was talking. I'm like, bro, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be great. Okay, mind you, listen, this dude was the class clown. Okay, Fox High School 2017, bro, class clown, like the wildest person you could think of that you can relate to in your like high school experience. That is Dylan Connell right there, bro. Lots of stories. A lot of them I can't talk about. We can't talk about.
They might be incriminating, but we won't talk about that. I'm just kidding.
A lot of it exposing. A lot of growth has happened though, so it's fine. It's for the better. Would you rather? This is kind of a cool one. Would you rather never get tired or never get sick, and why? Never get tired or never get sick.
I'm gonna take never get sick.
Really?
It wasn't
really.
It wasn't defined enough, because sick can be life-ending sicknesses.
Health.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Health purposes, but also if you only take never tired, if you look at the studies, lack of sleep is actually terrible for your health. So you might die faster if you have no, you never get tired. You die faster. I'm gonna take no sickness on that one because I'm thinking of like the bad illnesses, like life threatening ones. Dude,
you would live on forever then.
I wouldn't have diabetes, bro. Sugar free wouldn't be sugar free. What would my rap name be? Drop it in the comments below.
Sugar free. Okay, I like that answer, but I would choose never be tired, to be honest, man.
I understand that one too.
Because dude,
grinding 24/7.
I would honestly be the best at like
everything, probably.
Okay, not because certain things take mad skill, right? Like certain sports. But I'm thinking like, yo, if I were to like learn how to box for like 3 months and it's a whole endurance, like I'm never tired and every time I throw a punch, it's fresh.
Damn, yeah,
it's a fresh punch, bro. Never exhausted, muscles on point every time. When I'm working out and I'm destroying my muscles and I'm never tired, bro. You know how big I would get so quickly?
That is crazy.
I would just bench like this, bro, and get world records, bro, making money.
That is
never getting tired. I could run and beat David Goggins' records, bro. Whatever it is.
Yeah, he's not gonna like that. He's not gonna like that.
I'm just saying, if I never got tired, I could do anything.
Like Kevin Gates, I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired,
bro.
That's crazy. I don't know, man.
I do understand like the not getting sick. It'd be cool. I get that because you wouldn't have no colds, no allergies. You
wouldn't have to call off of work.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to stop training because you're not sick.
Well, I would want to call off. I don't want to go in, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But some people love their jobs.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think they both have pros and cons.
Yeah, I agree.
If it didn't affect your life, like how long it lasted, I'd probably take never tired.
Cause I can force myself to sleep. Like it don't. I'm not always tired. Like I can just sleep whenever.
Yeah, but you could just do so much more if you don't sleep.
That's facts.
That's like half your life or almost half your life. Like
that's a third of your life. Yeah. Well, you think like okay, so the average lifespan for a man is 75. A third of that is you sleeping. So 25 years worth of time is just gone because you're asleep.
Damn, that's crazy.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
I'm almost 25 right now, so that'd be like I did nothing. And then I really start.
All right, I got one.
I like it. Oh, no, that was a good one, though.
Would you rather always know when someone is lying or always get away with every lie?
I don't like to lie, so I'd rather know when somebody's lying.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want that. There's so many people that would just be lying to you all the time, bro. Even if it's like white lies.
Yeah, but then it's just like, fuck them.
I guess, but it's like, dude, I don't know if you really want to know the truth all the time,
I don't,
dude.
But now that I do, I can move on with my life.
If I can get away with...
But think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
If you were lying and get away with it, you're going to be lying even more. Then you're just a liar.
Well, that's fine because I'm getting away with it.
Yeah.
For me, okay, listen to this.
Can't lie to God.
Okay, listen. You ready for this? Ready for this? I'm the president. What you gonna do?
Holy shit.
What you gonna do, bro? I'm the president.
Do I got a room up
of the world? Listen. I'm the president of the world.
Oh,
everyone owes me money because I'm the president. I didn't lie. Everyone believes me.
I think I got $1.
You see what I'm saying, though? Bro, you could literally have the most you could be the most persuasive person in the world. You can get whatever you want. If you can literally lie and get away with everything, I would rather do that.
It depends on what mindset I guess you got, which one you pick in there. But yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
Go to a bank. Hey, can you pull out $50,000 right now? You only have $5,000 in your account. Actually, I have $50,000.
Actually, I have.
Oh, I think you're right. Oh, you're right. Actually,
like, bank robbers do that all the time. It's called a gun.
I'm pretty sure there's an actual movie where he like lies and gets away with it because it's a whole society where you don't lie. You can't lie. Shit. And he's the only one that can lie. So everyone believes him. So I think he does go up to a bank. He's like, yo, this is how much money I have. Like, oh, it must be a glitch in our system. Here you go. That's what they do.
That's crazy.
So that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I could do that.
Take me there.
But okay, so I would definitely do that. I couldn't know everyone's.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That actually might make life terrible if I knew.
It would be cool because
No, not so
no,
much.
you could be a judge and you would just everyone would know that you know the truth, but you have a target on your head.
Yeah,
There.
but my job, I don't want to be a judge.
Yeah.
Unless I'm Judge Judy, she makes bank. It's the highest paid judge in the world. Damn, that's crazy.
True. Also, too, you can make your own YouTube channel and be like, yo, I know what the truth is. You send me this thing, I don't know if they're lying or not.
Oh, how much are you gonna pay me?
So people will throw
that.
conspiracy theories at you, and you'd be like, yes, no, kinda, yes, 100% yes.
I would know exactly where Tupac and Biggie are.
Exactly. You would know everything.
Unsolved mysteries.
You would know. And so if the president's
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, we don't have aliens, you'd be like, cap.
That's a lie. Are you? Was that
like
John
it.
Cena? Are you sure about that?
Okay, last one. Would you rather shapeshift into any animal or shapeshift into any human being? You can change whenever you want.
Human being.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, Chris, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Back when Hugh Hefner was in his prime,
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably shapeshifting him
Okay.
just to see what it's like.
Okay. Okay.
Also, I can be. Okay, first of all, I want to know what the hell goes on in Elon Musk's head.
I
I'm
don't think I
gonna
want
find
to
that
know,
out.
bro. It's too much.
Just for a day, just like not even a
Yeah.
day. I'll take it for like 5 minutes. It's probably crazy, but
Well, he actually said something in the interview. He's like, if you knew what was going on in my head, like you wouldn't want to be me, because he's so like,
Right.
like
Yeah,
going
he's
all the time. Like he's got stupid amounts of money, but like, is he?
he's very smart.
Yeah, but he's
And he's
always
always-
like trying to figure out.
Yeah.
He's always problem solving. Like he's never. I just
Yeah.
feel like he's never resting. Like never like really
That's
enjoying.
true. He probably wakes up in the middle of the night.
That's what I'm
I feel bad
saying.
for him. I feel bad for him.
Probably staying up 4:30 in the morning trying to figure out this equation in his head, bro. Like,
He probably already has it figured out.
it would be cool to know a little bit, but like, I couldn't.
I don't. I would think. Also from a money standpoint, if I'm a rich person, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't know why I'm writing this check, but Dylan Connell, give him $7 billion,
Facts. Okay.
and now switch back to myself.
So you would just steal from people.
That sounds
You okay?
messed up, but yeah,
You okay?
that sounds messed up, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. I respect it. I feel like what
Only
I would
people
do.
that can afford it.
You know what I would do,
Only
bro?
people that can afford it.
If I would, I'm not choosing that answer. But if I did shapeshift into like different things, bro, I'd be like going down the court. I would act like I'm a fifth grader.
Ooh.
I'd be like 5'2", and all of a sudden like I'm running down the court and I grow like 5 inches, and now I'm like LeBron James for a second, and I dunk that mug and I turn back to myself. They're not gonna know.
With no growing pains either.
No
Think
growing
about that.
pains. You
You're
just.
like,
You just. Yeah, okay, let's say you
crazy.
you out and about in the city, you getting some food, and you in New York with your girl, and it's like Christmas time, and some thugs come up, and all of a sudden you can turn into John Wick, or you can turn into an assassin, or you can turn into like Wembanyama, like 7'6", bro. You just smack all three of them at the same
Nah,
time.
I'm
bro.
turning into John Cena because you can't see me.
Woo!
Messing all of them up.
That's what I'm saying. I like
Da,
that.
da, da, da.
I like
And
that. Okay, but the thing is, I would 100% turn into an animal and shapeshift like Beast Boy. Beast Boy is like, do you know who Beast Boy is?
Yes,
Okay,
I think so.
from Teen Titans.
Yeah.
He's the green guy. Yeah. So he can shapeshift into
Yep.
any animal.
Yeah.
He don't use it to the best of his ability, but he's a kid, so I can't even be mad at him. Okay, I'm an adult now, so I know what I would do, bro. I would do whatever. I could literally turn into an eagle in an instant and fly up, and all of a sudden I turn into a whale and I'm flying down, bro, just belly flopping to the ocean. Or like if someone's about to like punch me in the face, I'll just turn into a fly and just and like Ant-Man just go behind his head and then turn into a giant gorilla and just smack him down, bro. Like there's so many possibilities.
That's true.
You can literally do it. I could be a cheetah and run 70 miles per hour. And I could be a kangaroo and then jump and have a super high vertical and then turn into
Oh,
I don't even know.
shit.
A flying squirrel.
You got me double thinking my answer here.
You be eavesdropping, bro. But the only thing is, you gotta be careful because if you turn into a bug, bro, you know them bugs coming after you, bro. So if you turn into a gnat, you trying to be a fly on the wall and trying to listen to a conversation, there's a spider crawling, looking at you, coming after you. So you gotta make sure you turn in quick.
He'll wrap me up in a web, and I'm gonna turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Exactly.
I can get out of the web.
Exactly.
That shit ain't gonna phase
Exactly.
me. Damn. I might
That's
turn
gonna be
into
sick,
a.
bro.
What the hell eats spiders? What eats spiders?
Birds, any small mammal
Can I
with
turn
fur.
myself into a can of like spider killer repellent?
No.
And I'll spray the shit out of the thing if it touch me.
Turn to a polar bear, bro. Do whatever you want. Who's gonna stop you?
I'd be drinking a Coca-Cola if I was a polar bear, though. That'd be pretty funny, actually.
Turn to a hummingbird. Who can catch a hummingbird?
Nobody.
Nobody can
I
catch a
think that's the
hummingbird.
only bird that can fly backwards.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
That's
I would choose an animal. I do like your answers though for human beings. I think they would be cool. I think they would both be sick, but I would rather choose the animal. Just I feel like it'd be more fun.
okay. Who's gonna stop a grizzly bear from robbing a bank? Nobody.
Exactly.
All right, I'm taking animal and I'm taking the cash right now in all 50s and 100s. Roar.
You got a bear.
Roar.
Money in the bag.
I got a honey pot in my. Ah. They're like, oh my god! It's like on the news. You just see my fat ass. A bear broke into the bank. Can't understand shit, but he's looking at.
Dude, that just reminded me the GTA 6. You know how that? Have you seen that trailer?
Did that just drop or is it?
No.
dropping?
It's coming in like 2 years, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, they definitely gonna postpone it. They always do. But dude, have you seen the trailer for it though? Dude, so it's all based on like Miami and Florida. So it's all like Florida people.
Florida. Yeah, there's like all the reenactments basically. Or
Yeah.
Stuff
So that's all it is. It's like all like those Florida people like mudding,
crazy.
like girls twerking on the car, like all that, like
Yeah,
all that.
I heard
Bro,
about
there
that.
was an alligator that walks into the convenience store because that really happened, and it showed it in a trailer,
Oh,
and that's just made me
God.
remind me of that, bro. Cause you said that.
That's
animal
gonna be
walking in.
funny as hell. Floridians might get pissed off.
It's gonna be a good time, bro. I'm gonna just talk about core memories because I just think about these things, bro. Okay, let me bring this back because this is a kind of mindset that I've been having lately. I look at people as characters because I think everybody looks at somebody as a character in a way. Because, like for instance, for example, you see me, you only view me in your perspective based off the experiences you've had with me, the interactions, the things that I've said, maybe the things I've posted on social media. But like, there's so many things you don't know about me. So in that instance, I'm a specific character that you've like formed in your imagination, and that's how it is for everybody.
That's very relatable. I look at it pretty much the same thing because I look at like I know your face, I know that face, and I know that personality, and I know how long I've known you. But honestly, I only attract myself to good personality now.
Yeah.
Or try to attract that or stay with that. So it's like basically like a character, like like oh that's the villain over there. Watch out from that guy or like
Yeah. I just think I think it's cool because like the way I perceive you is completely different than the way your mom views you or your brother does or our friend Brandon does or Chad does. Like they all view you in a different way because they've had different experiences with you.
Perspective.
Like they might be similar because you're you, but at the end of it, like we all have different characters in our head when we think of Dylan Connell because of the different experiences.
Yeah, everybody's got their own perspective on. Especially on how you take, like, say, that situation, like something happened, or like everybody's gonna take everything differently and have their own, I guess, thought process on it and how they view you. So yeah, I could see that. Definitely agree with that because there's people that I like and then there's people that other people don't like, stuff like that. So yeah, everybody views differently, and also everybody's been in different situations with that same person. So it's kind of I guess that's crazy to think about. That's very wild to think about.
Okay, now I'm gonna get back to what I was gonna say earlier, but I have a deep question for you because I asked this for everybody. So when we're talking about perspectives of yourself, let's just talk about Dylan. What's your middle name?
I can't put my full name.
Okay,
on
fine. That's fine. All right, Dylan. I'll just call you Dylan.
Right.
I already said your last name, but it's fine. I'll call you Dylan.
I know you're gonna have to bleep that
Okay.
out.
I think you already said your name before, and maybe not your last name. It's fine. Okay, back to it. Back to it. Listen, I need your focus, okay?
All right, I got you.
All right. So, talking about perspective. The perspective of Dylan Connell. Okay. My question is, whose perspective is correct? Who is the real Dylan? Now, let me elaborate on this. Is it your parents' perception of you, your closest friend's perception of you, your child's perception of you, the perception of yourself, God's perception of you, all of them or none of them?
I think they all have a part in it because probably the number one thing people would say is perception of myself, but you could always be lying to yourself. So I would think that would actually be the last one to believe, most likely, unless you're real with yourself, but not a lot of people nowadays are. So that's kind of hard, I guess, to depict that. But yeah, I think God, that's a big one too. So I think it's everybody knows a certain truth, I guess, about, hard to kind of word, but everybody knows a certain truth, especially if you're being a different person with this group, that group, because you're supposed to change. And I know a lot of people say, oh, that's fake or something, but you got different groups that you can hang out. You're supposed to change with different people, but you can still be a real person. I mean, it's very hard to explain, I feel like, but yeah, you can change your vibe. You know, like, this is a mellow group, or like, this is a party group, but you're still real and true to those people. But yeah, no, you're going to have a lot of different perceptions on you. The main thing I would take from that, though, with a bunch of different perceptions that people have towards you, if they're letting you know them, I really wouldn't let that judge you or kind of affect your life, and keep grinding for what you're grinding for and doing what you're doing. Make sure it's, for the better, obviously, but yeah, that's another thing too, not to really let what people are telling you about yourself or what they think they know about you, don't let that affect you. I feel like in a bad way, but yeah, because you can be viewed from so many different angles that you aren't even paying attention to.
I agree.
That's why I'm open to, what's that called? Constructive criticism, because a bunch of different people view you in different ways, especially something you might not be looking at yourself, and that could help you out. So that's a complicated question,
dude. It really is. Like, when you break that down,
you go on with that one.
Because when I think about it, to answer that question for myself, I don't think I will ever know the real me, like, ever in my life, because in my head I am my biggest critic.
Yeah. I feel like I'm always changing too.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I even have conversations with 40-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 80-year-olds, and they're like, yeah, I'm figuring this about myself. Oh, this is like what I actually like. Yeah. It's like,
yeah,
and you just now figuring out who the real version of you is. Yeah. It's like, this whole time you're playing this character in the same way. Okay, let me take this a step further, okay? You know how when you're with your friends, right? You play this character because that's a character you've played with them since elementary, middle school, high school, college, past. You are this person. This is your personality. You have to be this personality because that's what they're used to. Switch it. You go, now you with your parents. And now you're like, okay, now I'm a different person. I have to act differently.
That's what I'm saying, different groups.
That's what exactly. So you're a different character to them. And you know that subconsciously. You just act on it like subconsciously. But you know that, like, oh, this isn't the real you. This isn't the real you. None of them are, because they're all different small parts.
You're only acting that way because you're in front of these people.
Exactly. So, same way. Why when you're working, you put on that customer service face.
I mean, some of them. I mean, you see me carrying that 200-pound water heater out of that basement. You don't want to see that face. It looks jacked up. I'm out here pulling my back. Going up steps and shit. No, I also feel like, too, you find out something new about yourself. It's like you're using the same character your whole life, but you just found a power up you didn't know about or something.
I like that power up.
Because you don't know what you just found out about yourself. It could be good, it could be bad, but hopefully it's good. But yeah, that could be like a power up or something. Yeah. And you just happen to find it late, but that's okay. Yeah. Always got time.
I think for me, the way I approach new people, I never let my personality show in front of new people, because I feel like it's safer to be the mysterious, shy, boring quiet person and then break out of my shell later on. Because in my head, I'm like, if I say something wrong, that's gonna be their filter whenever they see me. Like that's a core memory for them, right? Yeah. So whenever if I say something and they don't like it or like they take it the wrong way or whatever, and I won't even know they took it the wrong way, but they're gonna think that in their head. Now their perception of me is completely different. And so like I take it very slowly and I'm very observant. I'm like, okay, they like this, they like this, they like this, without revealing my character, my personality. That's just how I operate. It might not be like the best way because I'm not real with a lot of people, but that's just the way I approach it because I feel like it's a safer option.
I wouldn't call it not real. My view on you as what I know from you, or what I know of you and how you are, I would think maybe you're not even an offensive person, I would say, but maybe you just don't want to offend somebody. And there can be multiple different, ways to offend somebody, but I feel like you just kind of more of a people person like I am. Yeah. Get to know them first, know what they can take joke-wise, know what they can, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's not a bad trait to have. Not everybody's going to like that, but I mean, it's like, like I said, it goes back to acting different with different people, different groups and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's just, it is what it is. It's like a characteristic, I guess you'd have. Yeah. So.
Okay, cool. So, okay, now bringing it back to the original thing that I was going to talk about. Okay. So, an example. You know how if I say pizza, what's the first thing you think of?
Pepperoni.
From where?
In
your head. In your head just now, you just thought thin crust, thick crust.
I'm a thin crust guy.
Okay.
And I definitely just bought my daughter Pizza Hut and watched Minions with her for the 18,000th time. So Pizza Hut was probably the first one.
Okay. Now if I say your brother driving a car and you're in the passenger seat, like what pops up in your head?
Hopefully I don't die.
Okay. Okay, so listen. You may have brought up like a memory of like, oh, I almost died this one time, right?
A few times.
Okay, listen. So now let me explain something to you. So whenever you think of a specific item or a specific person, your brain reaches down and collects all the things that was associated with it at the time. Memories. So whenever, exactly. But they're core memories. So whenever you think of Brandon, you might think of something funny he said or something he opened up to you about or playing Xbox with him. And you know what I'm saying? Like these core memories just pop up. Okay. Why are you laughing, bro?
You just said Brandon, so I thought of something that he did.
Exactly.
And it was hilarious.
But as soon as I say scientifically breaking this down even deeper.
I don't know what kind of mind games you're playing on me, but I don't like it right now.
I'm sorry. Listen, my voice is just vocal cords vibrating, right? And it's making this pattern and your ears receiving it. And now your brain's collecting all this data and bringing up all these images in your head in an instant.
Am I going to question life after this interview?
You might. But listen, bro, it blows my mind because
me too.
How fast it works. Because as soon as I said Brandon, you saw his face in your head.
That's why they call it initial thought process.
Immediately.
Like that,
Okay? So, I was getting deep for a second. It doesn't really matter too much. But I'm saying whenever I think of Dylan, I was about to say your last name. When I think of Dylan, I have core memories.
It's Dylan Connell.
So, I wanted to bring up a core memory or two. Okay? So, when I think Dylan in high school, I have this core memory of us, actually a couple of them. We played golf together in high school. Okay?
I was terrible at the time.
But he had the most fun. He had the best time out of anybody. So there is specific times where we're on our home course. It's called Palmy. And for some reason, Dylan always got distracted very quickly.
I only won because I made the other kids laugh so hard.
Yeah.
And they would mess up everything. Yeah. And I would put my ball into their ball on purpose so they would get +2 strokes. Shout out Coach Nyberg. He taught me that.
Yeah. Okay, so I have this one specific memory where we're walking on hole 1. And you're ahead of me with some other people. And I hear some quacking, some what?
It was hole 9, or the last hole. 18. Was that 18?
Yeah. I don't know. I remember specifically.
Snakes. All that shit. I ruined my brand new khakis that day because I had a baseball slide 5 damn times back and forth. I'll tell you the story right now, matter of fact. Let me tell him. Hold on. Let me tell him. My poor innocent ass is golfing on hole 9, I think. Hole 9, I believe. Somewhere, maybe 18. I don't know. Anywho. I take my drive. Terrible tee shot, by the way. And I let go of my club on accident. And it flies over by this pine tree that they had, right? I go over to get my club from under the tree. This goose starts chasing me. But I have another club in my hand. So this goose starts flying at me. I don't know if it was mating season or if it was pissed off at me. Hopefully it was just pissed off at me. And then I tell you what,
it's moving fast. You're sprinting.
No, it wasn't moving fast. It wasn't running at me. This thing aerial dive bombed me. I'm not kidding you. I'm a little pipsqueak. I'm a little pipsqueak in high school. This thing was 4 foot to 7 foot off the ground. It's flying at me. I run this way. I did a baseball slide because it almost chopped my ass. And then it flew over me. I turn up. I get up. It's like suicide. It's like running back and forth, and I'm sliding in my brand new damn khakis I ruined. And anyways, my mom never got the stain out of them motherfuckers. So I go back the other way because it comes right back at me. All I see is turn around, woo, and it's like whoosh. And I do that 5 times. I get this thing away from me because I start hitting it with the damn golf club. Didn't injure it, by the way, so you can't sue me. Anyways, I go to grab the other golf club. I reach down. Oh, you thought the goose was it? No, face to face. Guess what I'm greeted with? A 6-foot black snake hissing at me. I hate nature. I want nothing to do with it ever again. And dude, I ran.
No.
I ran.
When I tell you,
I left the club. My grandma just bought me that damn set as a Tommy Armour set. It's a fucking 7-iron, and it's on hole 9. If you find it, let me know.
Bro. Yeah. No, listen. This dude was like running, and this goose was head level, like almost like he's running like this. This goose is chasing so like bad. This, bro. So I've never seen something crazy like that.
I'm the only person you know that was in shape that played a round of golf who was winded.
Crazy. Okay. Another one.
That was hilarious.
It was whenever I was in college, freshman year, in the dorm. Okay. And you and Brandon pulled up. Y'all get in the parking garage. Y'all come out. Y'all running.
I was holding a hamster.
you had a cage.
I had a hamster and a fifth. What's up?
I'm gonna show him. Bro.
I had my long hair then too.
Yeah. You had a. He didn't tell us. First off, me and my friend Ethan were rooming together. All friends from high school. Dylan and Brandon pull up. Brandon pulls off his bag. He got his big old thing and Captain Morgan or something. I don't know what it was. And then Dylan got another drink, and he got a box with a hamster in it, and he's running, and he's smiling like, yo, we want to have a good time. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah. Anyways, hella funny.
Was that Halloween?
I don't know what it was.
I'm pretty sure it was Halloween, and I went as a gynecologist. But you might not want to say that part.
No, I think that was a different time. I think.
Scratch.
But I remember playing 2K in my room, and y'all was like getting lit, and then all of a sudden I hear.
I ain't gonna talk on that. I gotta cut this one short. I gotta cut this one short. Dude, we drink so much.
You said what?
Remember that night, me and Brandon?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I don't even know what started that. I think we're just...
That's when the Cardi B song came out.
Probably.
I got red bottoms. These are expensive shoes. Because I remember Brandon was singing that on repeat,
most
bro.
Most likely. Yeah.
And then you punched Ethan in the face, bro, for the video.
Yes, that was one of my first highlights in my life, I'd say.
That was on Barstool.
Yeah.
That went on Barstool.
Most State Barstool.
Yeah. Good time, man.
Yeah. That was hilarious. You just see a mullet, and then you see my fist go, and then you see a mullet trail.
I'll show them the videos. They'll see that.
That was funny as hell.
Okay. I have a real question, though. What's your dream, bro?
My dream?
Your dream in life. Like, if you could have everything in life, what would it be, truthfully? Like, family, friends, money? Like, what are you doing on a daily basis?
It
Like,
has changed. But
okay,
I would say numerous dreams, if you will, or I guess if you look at it as one dream, multiple segments or parts of it. I would say number one thing for me is family that stays together. I can have a complete family.
so okay,
Like
break that down for me.
I have a girl, a
Mm-hmm.
kid, and you know, that's my family. And then like growing up from a divorced home, I didn't want to like do none of that, but it is what it is. So
Yeah.
all I can do is hopefully meet somebody else like that, which I may have. But no, anywho,
Slide that.
just slide that in real quick.
Okay.
Tuck it in. So yeah, no, it just I don't know. I mean, I think I'm also a firm believer of everything happens for a reason. So I don't believe, or I do believe that everything that's happened to me for good and for bad has made me into what I am now today, and I'm thankful for everything, good and bad. So that's a big part of it as well too. But yeah, no, just having a family. It's just nice spending that quality time together. Making family memories. I'd say family, having my friends there, my close friends, my best friends. You guys know who you are. Which I have a lot of friends. I know a lot of people, but I got that circle that life just wouldn't be the same without them. Money, to me, not greedily, but enough to take care of everybody I love. That is important to me as well too. And then just making sure that not only my daughter but my friends, family, everybody has a good time, and I can like make it a good time for them, or if I can help out with anything,
Mm-hmm.
say bills, going out to eat, paying for them, drinks, paying for them, something like that.
Medical bills.
I
all
love
stuff.
that. Yeah. That's my dream. Be able to take care of everybody.
Okay. What about I like that. What about like, let's say you're not working anymore. You have all the money in the world. What are you doing on a daily basis? Like, what would you want to do?
That's tough because I'd still be making money. I mean, I wouldn't.
No,
If I
let's say you don't, no more money to be made, bro.
Yeah, but that's impossible.
You got
That's
no.
impossible.
Let's just say though.
Impossible.
Let's just say it.
If I have that much in me, I want that shit to be generational, not just for
Okay.
me.
Okay.
So
Then let's
I'm
say
gonna
you have
be-
say you have generational wealth.
Say I'm not. That's messed up, and I don't like that because if if I have this much money, no matter if it's infinite or that that's almost impossible. Because you have to have a number on something. It might be a lot that you'll never run out of, but infinite money. So even if it's not my daughter or her daughter or son, something like that, her family, I'm going to be doing like buying properties, doing stuff like that. So if it's not physical work, I'm still going to be making moves with money, buying stuff, renting, flipping, anything like that. I mean, that's a day-to-day basis though. What am I doing? How old was my kid at that point?
I don't know, bro.
All right. Well, all right. If I'm married, I mean, if I'm not annoyed by her, then I'm probably hanging out with her. But if I am, I mean, I still love them, so I wouldn't say annoyed. But it's just like, I don't know, go do something,
Yeah,
and I'll go do something, and then we'll have dinner together as a family.
I got you.
But I don't know. That's kind of hard to. There's so much I could do. If you
That's a
have
lot.
that much money,
You can do whatever you want, whenever you want to.
probably be in Dubai.
Dubai? Doing what?
I don't know, just to go
Doing
see what the water looks like. I don't know.
Yeah,
Something. Damn.
I got you.
Nah. I'm gonna build a mansion in the center of St. Louis. Just look down on everybody.
Take over Nelly's, bro.
I'll put the city on the map.
Yeah. Okay.
If you think about there is literally nothing you can't do. If you have enough money, you can do whatever you want.
Whatever.
I believe your true colors come out whenever you have enough money.
Bro, listen, this is something kind of crazy. I don't know if I talked about this before or not. So I was reading something. It was talking about how the really rich people, you know how they say like money will never like be enough. Right. They say like once you have a lot of money, like it doesn't buy happiness or whatever it is. They say that after they've used their money enough times.
Right.
Okay. So this is what I learned. They get really depressed because they can literally do whatever they want and they've already done everything they wanted to.
It's almost like no joy.
So there's no more joy anymore. So they have so much quantity of it. See, the reason why we say, oh, a Lambo is crazy is because it's like rare to get that. Mm-hmm. But if you have 6 in your garage, bro, the Lambo don't really seem that cool. Oh, there's a green one. Oh, there's a red one. So it's a lot of, it's quality over quantity. Anyways, so what I learned was what happens is to their mental, they start to look for other things for pleasure and happiness. And those things start to be very dark things.
It's like less of a stimulant because I think it's like a stimulant in your brain whenever you get excited or happy about something or you're like, holy, Like,
so what I learned was like in the Roman Empire and the Roman like Colosseum, only the people that went into the Colosseum were very wealthy and they did all the things in the world. So now all of a sudden they've been so satisfied with the world that they've had to stoop to, now we're going to watch people kill each other live. We're going to bet money on it.
That's crazy.
We're going to watch animals slaughter these human beings and we're going to cheer all the time. And so you think like in today's time, like I'm not even going to go down no rabbit hole, no like conspiracy, nothing. But I'm thinking like, yo, there's people that have way more money than those people back then.
Yeah.
And they've experienced everything. So what are they doing? What kind of dark things are they involved with to get their pleasure from?
Dude, there's like the underworld, the dark web.
All that shit. Yeah. But that's what I just know that.
I mean, people murdering each other. I mean, football does it for me.
Until you have enough money.
Sprinkle a little bit on that.
Until you've bought season tickets and you can go to every Super Bowl and you're like, it's whatever now.
I'll never do that. I'll take my boys once. That's it.
I'm just saying, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Unless they want to keep going. Well, that's not true. I'd probably keep going, taking the boys. Because, I mean, football's a big thing for us.
Mm-hmm.
But killing people? That's wild. That's very insane.
It's kind of crazy how that was back then.
That's like a bad form of addiction, if you think about it.
They've had so much satisfaction in their wealth that they had to stoop to looking at, like, murder and goriness and like evil activities to find like, oh my gosh, like my heart's racing again, like oh, I feel alive again. Like that's what it stooped to because it had so much of everything.
I ain't trying to get that rich. I'm just trying to get rich enough to put some stuff away, pay for everything, and then live nicely. I don't know if I'd say live lavished because I feel like, say you win the lottery, all that's going to bring you is troubles and problems. There ain't no damn way I could dig hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. You would lose your mind.
Yeah.
And then I guarantee you'll lose everybody around you.
Oh, yeah.
Because they would only be with you for money.
Oh, yeah.
They flipped the script or something.
Even if
they're not there just for the money, like, oh, yeah, it's a big plus that they're getting all that. But you yourself, your mind's going to change. That much money will make you go crazy. Mm-hmm. It will make you go crazy. From what way? I don't know. But you're going to be going crazy doing stupid shit. You're going to... there's so many things that could go wrong.
I think about that with fame, dude. I don't think I ever really want to be, like, well known. I would love to be, like, a local celebrity. Like, if everyone in St. Louis, like, knew me...
Fox 2 News, what's up?
I'm just saying, like, if everyone in St. Louis knew me, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But if I went to a different city, nobody would know me. I would love that. Because I could just do whatever I wanted to do.
Yep.
And like if I'm in my hometown, I'm like, yeah, like this is cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. But like people that are like insanely famous, they can't go nowhere.
Yeah, that sucks.
They're living a life of isolation. They're like living in a bunker basically, where they can't really see the world. Because when they go out, they have to wear a hat and sunglasses and like mask on. They can't like show themselves. If they do show themselves, if someone spots them, paparazzi on them, bro.
I feel like they track you down though.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
They know where you're going either way if you wear a hat or not, all that. But
that's
it's
what I'm
like
saying,
that's a sanity thing. Like,
can
I not just go out and enjoy myself? You know, you won't be able to.
Yeah.
And like people nowadays, they don't have the respect. Like the paparazzi, that's what they're paid to do. Is like be on your ass 24/7. Like you. I mean, it's not their fault, but like it's they chose that job, so. But that's too much.
Person that comes to mind is Justin Bieber, dude.
I was about to say that too, because I seen video clip. I just saw, like months ago. I saw this clip where he was just like it got sadder and sadder every time. Like, can you guys just please leave me alone? Like, something like that. And then the very first one was like, he was like, oh, yeah, like, excited.
Yeah.
But then it's like, that went down the drain.
Because, like, he been doing that since he was...
Yeah, he bought his mom a house at, like, 14 or
That's what I'm saying. Like, he been in the paparazzi, in that fame where people cheering his name since he was, like, 11, 12. Like, he was... When Baby came out, he was 12 or 13.
Lil Baby?
No, Baby, bro. The song Baby.
Oh,
Justin Bieber. Come on, bro.
The second thought I had was Baby Alien, and then you said no, the song, and I was like, oh shit.
But it's like you gotta think, like, he been a decade and a half.
That's crazy.
And you could tell, like, he really don't like that no more. He don't do those big shows. He likes to do local shows. Like, he just did that NHL show, and it was low key because nobody knew it was gonna happen. He was just like, yeah, I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna sit. I'm not gonna do all this extravagant dancing and all these lights. I'm just gonna sit and chill. I'm gonna sing. Plus, he had a bunch of, like, health problems and stuff. But still, it's just kind of crazy to me because you look at people that were in the same boat, like Taylor Swift. She's been same age, young, and she's still in the spotlight, and she loves it.
Also,
and she's doing it.
Taylor Swift, you can piss off ruining every Sunday I see the Kansas City Chiefs. You're all I see.
That's going to be posted after the Super Bowl. So.
I'm not a Swiftie.
Who do you think is going to win? When they watch this, it's going to be over. So, who do you think is going to win?
I ain't going to lie to you. I might go wallet on 49ers.
Okay. I like that. Purdy?
Yeah.
I like this story, man.
Wallet doesn't actually mean everything in my bank account, so don't feel too bad if the Niners lose. But if we win...
You're already saying we. You're already saying we.
Yeah, me, myself, and I. Let's go. I'll be turning up. I'm going to have to get back on the next episode and go... He's going to have a fat-ass light that says never black.
Okay, I have a question for you. So... You know how they had that conspiracy with the logo, like the Super Bowl logo with the colors?
It's
you know what I'm talking about?
It's ruined this year.
But you know what I'm talking about? Where they have like the colors, and it's supposed to be
Super Bowl,
the Ravens and 49ers?
Yes, allegedly.
Okay. My theory on this is it changed because of
people it was so public now.
It was so publicized. So everyone's like, oh, this is what it is. This is how it's going to work. Maybe it was working like that beforehand, but because you can't gatekeep nothing nowadays.
What if they're fucking with us, bro? What if this is next year's Super Bowl that they just put on? Think about that.
No.
Think about that.
That could be crazy, but
look at the colors. We're gonna mark this shit.
But I'm thinking this. Taylor Swift got introduced to the NFL spotlight in the fall. Was it in the fall?
She's a part of the Illuminati, confirmed.
Okay, hold on.
She's a distraction. She's a distraction right now.
But hold on, let me finish. God. All I am saying is, it's a little bit
too convenient.
It's a little bit too convenient, bro, because she is bringing millions upon millions upon millions of new viewers to this sport just to see her, but they're getting so much money, and you know the NFL is an entertainment business. It's not. You can say it's a sport, but it's all about money. If you look it up, it says it's entertainment.
It's all about money nowadays.
All about money, and so why would they not want the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl? Because now Taylor Swift's going to the Super Bowl, and now they have more viewers and making more money and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I might cross the line with some of you, but Chiefs are overrated. I think that it was. I
have a lot of KC friends that are in Washington. They're not gonna like what you said.
Well, you know my first and last name. Next thing you need is my address. No, KC actually is a good team, but I don't think none of that was set up. They're a good team. I think they deserved it this year. But that Swift stuff that was odd though, for real. That was really definitely publicized, or not publicized. Brought some new viewers because she has so damn many of them.
You want to know what's crazy to me? You want to know what's crazy? So I went to college in Springfield, Missouri. At that college, it's like 55% St. Louis people, and it's like 35 to 40% KC people, and then the rest is just like whatever. Dude, all of the KC fans that I watched consistently over the last 5 years of like knowing my friends in college, they've been posting consistently, bro. The people that post about the Chiefs now is only about Taylor Swift. And I'm not saying those fans. I'm saying when I look at my Instagram, there's new people
posting about
that are Chiefs fans that are posting more often about Taylor Swift being at the Chiefs game than the real Chiefs fans are about the actual players, which is crazy to me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. All of his friends that are Chiefs fans, I kind of feel sorry for you because the Swifties just came in and act like nothing happened. And I know the real Chiefs fans out there appreciate you.
Okay, I do have a question.
I feel bad for the real Chiefs
I have a question
fans.
for the audience. If you are a legitimate Chiefs fan, like, you don't even have to be from KC, but let's just say you are from KC. I know who I'm talking to because I got a lot of friends that are legitimately from there. They've been with them since KC was trash, okay? The Chiefs were trash back in the day. I remember I've had these conversations with you. Listen, how do you feel about this new wave of media with the whole Taylor Swift and the Chiefs? Do you feel like you're cool with it because you're getting more people to watch the Chiefs, or are you like not cool with it because it's taken away from the actual team? That's my question to you. That's it.
If you have a Swiftie jersey,
there's a Swiftie jersey? There's not a Swiftie jersey.
It's
bro.
like a shirt, I believe. You could
There's not a Swiftie jersey.
There
bro.
is.
You're
There
lying
is.
to me.
I swear to you. I swear to Bob.
You're lying to me, bro.
If you have a Swiftie jersey, you're not a real KC fan. Unless you bought it for your girlfriend. Then that's fair. Kelsey jersey, you can get away with that. But I'm watching you. Yeah, no, there's no. If you have a Swiftie jersey, there's no damn way. There's like a 5%, not even 5. There's like a 2 percentile that you were actually a Chiefs fan. My God. Well, you know what you need to do? You know what you need to do? Sorry. You know what you need to do? In the comments below, we're gonna see how many KC fans there are with the Swiftie jerseys. And if you are a real KC fan or a Swiftie fan, we'll find out on fight night when you fight me. And we're going to go through it. We're going to find them out. We're going to weed them out. Okay. So these real KC fans can get the credit. Because that's ridiculous.
Okay, I got a public announcement. I have to say this. Okay, talking about Taylor Swift. My opinion on her, I don't really have too much. Okay, I liked her music back in the day. If you look at my phone, I still got all my old Apple songs. I got 22, bro.
22.
I have that one. I have that song. That song was good.
It was a good
okay.
song.
And I know the she went short skirt, I went t-shirt. I know the melody to that song, bro. So I know she got some tunes. Okay. I don't know all the new stuff where she be dropping like 3 albums a year. I can't keep up with that. But like, bro, I don't understand like the amount of just like. I can't even say like I was about to say. I can't say that. I got it. But it's like I don't understand how you could praise someone that much. Like I love Drake and like Michael Jackson and
you might get some bad comments.
I know.
What are you gonna call yourselves whenever Taylor Swift turns to a Taylor Kelsey? Because you're not no Swiftie no more, baby. You're going to be a Kelsey. How you feel about that, huh? Huh? Yeah, game change. Think about that. Because they're getting married. Think about that.
All right, man. Good podcast. Good talking to you. Good catching up. You do this more often, bro.
We need to. Always good.
Always good. We make more content, too, not just podcasts.
We need to get like 3 to 4 See if we suck or not.
Alright. That is it for Nothing Living Black and White. Thank you for watching. Tune in on everything. My name is Chris. I'm here with
Dylan.
Peace.